Hello everyone, my name is Brian Rubiano and I am currently producing the documentary FollowLeadLOVE. As I have mentioned on my previous video blog, I recently took a major leap of faith by leaving a full-time and more stable career in order to devote my time to produce documentaries that resonate to our socio-cultural climate. It just so happened that this new journey coincided right at the cusps of what we are going through right now. One may say such an unfortunate timing, but here's my take on this as I look through this with optimism. Don't get me wrong, it did add another level of challenge to me. However, I am taking this as an opportunity to not only use my time to raise funds to complete this passion project, but to also optimize the platform I am given to and work on by finding ways to create a call to action bigger than myself, bigger than my original mission. The artists community is one of the most affected community right now. That is why, as a producer of the documentary FollowLeadLOVE and as an artist myself, I decided to restructure our fundraising campaign by making sure we also collaborate with organizations that support the artists and people who work on industries that were hit heavily by this pandemic chaos. FollowLeadLOVE is fortunate to have been accepted by Fractured Atlas as one of its fiscally sponsored projects. What is Fractured Atlas? It is a program that was founded in 1998 that help individual artists and organizations at every level of the cultural ecosystem in every creative medium. Their vision is to create a world where all artists have the tools they need to make their creative dreams a reality. Their mission is to make the journey from inspiration to living practice more accessible and equitable for artists and creatives. Now, more than ever, we are relying almost exclusively on artistic output with social distance and being quarantined. From binge watching shows, watching films, reading books, listening to music, and so much more activities that artists created for us. That is why it is so important to continuously support creative projects in order to help get us all through this. Imagine how hard and more difficult it will be without all these works provided to us by the creative and artists communities. My mission as the producer is to continue working with the production crew for this project by making sure that they are getting paid instead of being laid off. These are artists that I respect. Through your continuous contributions or investments to this documentary, we also would like to extend our effort by looking into the possibility of hiring someone who is part of the artist community to help us with the administrative and operational aspects of this project, which can be done from home. Again, we can only make this happen through your support. I am also working on coordinating with another organization to collaborate whose mission is to provide some level of support to the creative and artists community, especially in times like this, and also other organizations that supports arts in healthcare programs. On top of that, we are also restructuring our additional incentives rewards program by including industries whose staff were heavily hit by this pandemic economically, such as cutting-edge fitness program, hotel stay, destination vacation, and photo shoot packages, to name a few, on top of our apparel, tote, and VIP tickets to premiere of Follow Lead Love packages. All these you will be able to use on a later time once we get to a safer way of living, our new normal. My mission right now is to make sure that I do my best, given the platform I have as a producer of Follow Lead Love, to continue reaching out and to let each and everyone know that by supporting this project, either through your tax deductible contributions via Fractured Atlas fiscal sponsorship, or by becoming one of our investor partners, you are not only helping complete this socially and culturally relevant documentary, but you are helping us retain the employment of the production crew working behind the scenes, and possibly even help us afford hiring an artist who is currently unemployed. With your support, we can also help organizations through our collaborative efforts that help artists in times like this, as well as the people who are working on industries that took a major financial impact because of the situation we are in right now. This is my renewed call to action. And this is my call to action to any of you, may it be as an individual or organizations. If you have the financial means and resources, I am asking you to help us in completing this project through your tax deductible contributions or investments. You can also see our additional incentives or rewards programs on our description, from $100 up to $50K level. See link for Fractured Atlas contribution, and contact me for any questions on becoming an investor partner at FollowLeadLove@transcendence.com, or text me at 1240-601-6798, or DM me here. No small amount to either contribute or invest. This call to action will not only help complete this project and the artists working behind the scenes, but will also create the positive ripple effect which we need right now, by making sure we pay it forward by helping other artists, creative organizations, those people who lost their jobs that work on service and hospitality industry. This is our call to action to make sure that we do our part to help the creative and arts community. Even with social distance, we need to make sure that we stay interconnected for beyond physical, with kindness and empathy. Together, we can all get through this and welcome the new world of normalcy with fervent hope, optimism, and a better perspective to what humanity is all about. Thank you so much for tuning in, and wishing each and every one of you peace, joy, wisdom, abundance, divine love, and transcendence. Stay well.